You know, ducking here might be a great call. Let's do that really quick. Let's have a quick listen. See if U-1055 has anything to tell us. Okay. These guys are way, way behind us. So that's probably not what we were looking for. That being said, we'll... Aha, okay. There's an 8 to 18, a lot closer. Alright. Okay. So, okay. There's a lot of ships out here. A lot of ships. So we're going to attack a 340. Let's say something like, I don't know, that. So if we were to say go this way, flank. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, so they're all going to the same place, which is good. Okay, we're doing flank. Let's see if we can catch up with whatever's going on here. We got funnel smoke on the horizon. I probably can't see it. Oh wait, it's a lot brighter than I thought it was. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we've got a big old chonker. Okay, let's, between 340. Let's steam in this direction. Maybe we can get out in front of them somehow. Hopefully they won't be able to spot me as easily as I can spot them. Mind you. Not sure which way this is going to go. Let's just sort of keep on trucking for the time being. It is 1:23 a.m. With any luck, we will get into position before they ever get a sniff of us at all. I could call this in. I'd rather not, honestly. I don't want to take the chance of our transmission giving our position away here. And we're going to go ahead and probably dive pretty much now. We can give it a minute. Slow down to 4. Start cutting out in front of it. Okay, let's give the order to go to blue lighting. We'll go to periscope depth. We'll steer pretty much directly towards them. We'll slow down to 3. We'll get ready to see if we've got an engagement happening here. Like, it's fairly obvious that there's something going on. At the same time, are we going to have a chance to actually have a look at any of it? I don't really know. Getting a lot of frost on the old periscope here. She's awful chilly out. I mean, it is the Norwegian Sea. Let's not forget. I don't like the way those two plumes look. It almost looks... Oh, and that one too. They might be turning towards me. You know what I mean? Because the way the plumes have changed, they're not like streaming out behind them anymore. Now it's almost like they've turned towards me. I'm betting... I'm pretty sure that we have escort ships bearing down on us currently. I'm pretty damn sure, not gonna lie. But we're diving. We're diving. It's gonna be okay. It looks like all the ships have returned to course, so that's helpful. So the lead ship is at roughly 45 degrees to me. Okay, so like that here. Oh, I'm starting to get intel. I got an Empire there, flying what looks like British flags. I'm betting on an NA-1 here. I've got a destroyer of some note out front. Can I get anything else out of this? Another destroyer right on our side. And what could be a cruiser. Definitely could be a cruiser. 3 stacks. Let me just pull up my book really quick. Yeah, she could be a county class. That's problematic, right? All right, let's go speed 4. We'll get in a little bit tighter, a little bit faster. And then we're going to have to dive for the bottom. At some point or another, we got to get torpedoes warmed up. We can do that a little better right now. We can make them last a little longer than usual. It's going to slow us down a bit, unfortunately, but it's going to have to do for the time being. We're not going to give him any help just yet. Doesn't really need it per se. Alright, let's keep on trucking here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're looking at, maybe 100 meters under keel, give or take. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, that is the closest target to me. That's very unfortunate. We've got an Empire, I'd say Explorer that I can see. Whatever's going on in this convoy, it's very, very well protected. Very, very well protected. We've got an Empire tower here. But it's looking like it's more heavy on warships than it is on merchants. Which, makes some sense. We're gonna slide on down to like 40 meters. We're gonna keep on hammering at our torpedoes, make sure we've got a bunch. Okay, so here's where it gets a little interesting. I don't have the stopwatch that I normally have from the TDC mod because I'm going modless on this. We could, however, time this out using the periscope. Unfortunately, you can't even go to the periscope unless you're at a depth more suitable to go into the periscope. So that's a little bit of a poopernator, but what are you gonna do? I'm probably better off trying to fire at these two ships here. It is 3:29 a.m., which means it's still nighttime-ish. Alright, if I'm gonna fire at those two ships, we're looking at a distance more like 3.7. Let's kill the motors here. Let's go ahead and settle her right down onto the bottom. Let's just crash into it. Put her right down, figure out what we're gonna do here. I want to lie still and quiet, or as quiet as we can get, until the nasties are away. Right. We are on the bottom now. This is as good as it gets. Okay, now we gotta hope we don't get picked up here. Once that, oh god damn, that could be another cruiser right there. Once this guy is basically ahead of us, we gotta start coming up off the bottom and get ready to fire. This one's gonna be tough. Not super appreciative of how this one is gonna go. We might even have cold torpedoes by that time, honestly, and that sucks. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to begin creeping up to periscope depth. Nice and slow. We might have completely cold torpedoes at this point, which is super not fun. No, they're okay. They're okay for a little bit longer anyway. Gotta get up and start having a little look-see as to what's going on here. Where are the boats? Okay, that's an Empire. Lock, please. This Empire is doing a speed. We should probably try to find out what that is. That being said, let's take a look to see if there's any targets that would be easier to see. There are not. Okay, so currently I've only really got the one target, and she's really tough to see in the fog. But what are you going to do? She's an Empire Explorer? What am I doing? Empire Explorer, yes. Let's lock that in. Let's try to get a speed check off her. Really? 7 knots it is. Okay, I've got to get my course data. I know this isn't the most realistic thing in the world, people, but hey, it's a video game and you got to do what you got to do. Doing it to the best of my ability to try to make it as, you know, wunderbar as possible. Alright, drop like that, and what do we got? Our approximate course is -18. -18. So let's plug that in. Can I? Okay. Let's. Okay. Please stay locked to the ship. Oh my god. -18 is our course. Alright, distance to target is going to be really damn tough. I can't see anything, really. I know that the main is here. This one's really tough to do. Because this is what I'm looking at, and it's almost impossible to see. Just... wait, what if we... let's put that on the water line. We're going to have to just eyeball off one of the main structures here. This is not going to be very accurate. And we're looking at like over 3 kilometers. So this kind of sucks. Let's go here. 2 tubes. What is the depth? Depth on an Explorer. Draft of 8.9. Let's go with a depth of 9.5. It's almost like glass out here right now. We'll go magnetic. Okay, let's lower dispersion to more like 30 and firing. Okay. So we managed to shoot some torpedoes. Whether or not that's actually going to do anything, Christ only knows. Almost impossible to see that thing in the fog. All right. Here's our trailing torpedo. The forward one is just out front there. We are heading for target. County class in the background. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. Right there. County class destroyer, or cruiser. Okay, looking decent. Taking at least 1 hit. This is good. How do you calculate dispersion? Well, you take the idea of how long the length of the ship is. It says it in your little book there. I like mine to normally land about 20 meters apart, but since this was a crapshoot of a shot, I put it to 30. This is looking pretty decent here. Boom. The Empire Ruskin. Boom. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, take me to the bottom, boys and girls. Take me to the bottom. Get her under. Oh yeah, burning, abandoned, and sinking oh so nicely. Beauty. Alright, oh. Split her in half, people. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was scary. Didn't need that. Oh no, they're coming in from the second convoy as well, although that leaves their ships pretty undefended. Conceivably... ooh, hang on now. Are they returning to course? I think they're returning to course. Okay, it is conceivable that we can zoom forward here and get at these guys.